Hello, bienvenidos to Eloisa Montes de Oca TV. My name is Eloisa and I'm super happy that you are here with me in another video. Today I'm coming with a review, my impressions about a perfume that I was so excited to put my hands on, and it's La Petite Robe Noire Rose, which is the newest, the latest flanker of the line La Petite Robe Noire by House of Guerlain. And I'm so happy that I got it. I want to tell you everything about it, and at the end of the video I will compare this one with the original, which is another one that I have and I really like. So let's start. Okay, I want to start this saying, if you don't like rose, stay away from it because it's very rosy. If you don't like powdery perfumes or with, you know, like baby powder perfume, stay away from it because it contains a lot of iris and it's quite powdery. And that's it. If you like powdery perfumes and rose, this may be the flanker for you. I'm not always, I cannot say I love rose. I like roses, but it depends on the composition. Not all the roses are for me, and it depends a lot in the way they are worked. I do have favorite roses, which is Dior's roses, I love them, and Lancome roses, I love them. But other than that, it's always like, it depends. So I want to start saying that, and I want to move with the bottle. What's going on with Guerlain? I mean, the bottle is just the same. Why? They just put this little necklace of roses, which is super cute, I must say, super cute, but I'm kind of disappointed because visually it's exactly the same as the original. It's even the same dress. Why they didn't change the dress? All the flankers have different dresses, so you can tell the difference in the bottles. It's exactly the same colors, the same dress, so this is just a spoiler alert of what is coming in the bottle. When you spray it, it has this zesty opening, like, no, not zesty, well, maybe for the bergamot is the first thing that you get, and right away the rose start to come out. I must say, I really like the way the roses are worked here, and then a little bit of cherry-ish, and the almond for my taste comes later. It's a very sweet, it's a sweet almond. On the base, the dry down is very powdery, it's very rosy, it's sweet, it has vanilla, it has tonka bean, which is what you get. If you own this one, or if you have tried the original, it's pretty much what you get, so you can have an idea. If you like the original, you will like this one, I think, if you like rose. It's something mind-blowing? No. It's something that you haven't smelled before? No. But it's nice. I like it. It's like a fruity rose. It's like a fruity rose with lots of iris. It's very powdery. It reminds me like a lipstick, like makeup. It goes in that vibe. It's a nice perfume. It's not like something that you haven't smelled before. It's nothing that is going to break the world of perfumery. It's another flanker. It's another flanker, and you can tell absolutely it's a flanker starting from the bottles. It's the same. They share a lot of notes, and that's something that we will talk later. I'm just trying to get on this one. Performance wise, that's an important thing. At least on my skin, 8 sprays give me around 6 hours. I do 2, 2, 2, 1 and 1 because I like to smell it. And after 6 hours is still there. 7th hour, I have to really try to find it, but it's still there. 8th hour is gone. But the next day, when I was washing my face, I got some more, you know what I mean. I could smell it again. I was like, what? I couldn't smell it anymore here, but probably because it was only one spray. It's not the same. Say, like I got 6 hours with one spray, or I got 6 hours with 25 sprays. So I did 8, and that was my experience. And I've been using it like quite often, and I really like it. I think it's a perfume that it goes better for chilly weather, like for transitioning from winter to spring. I think this is going to be really nice. Summer to fall, fall to winter. I don't see this one on the summer, honestly. I don't feel I would want to wear it on the summer, but now that we are we're starting March, and the sky is starting to get more blue, and hopefully the snow is starting to melt very soon. I think I will wear this one more often, and I will feel like I want to use it. What else I want to say? As a signature perfume, I don't think so. I think it's too much. I think it's too much for every day. I mean, rose and powdery notes like an everyday. I think you may get tired of it very, very soon. Even though it's beautiful, I really like it. I'm just disappointed with the bottle. Gifting purposes, if the person loves the original, if they know this one and they like this one and they like rose, this one contains rose, I don't see the problem. And powdery notes, again, makeupy vibes, they're gonna love it. But it really depends on the taste of the person. So you can have a reference, is very alike to this one. Whether perform office appropriate, I don't think so, because even though it's not a monster performer, I don't think it's like super close to the skin that nobody else will notice and it's not going to bother. Like, no, I think it will not be appropriate. Is the vibe, the message that this transmits is like innocent. I could say I don't see this as a sensual perfume, like sovereign perfume or sexy perfume. No. It's like super quiet and beautiful and feminine, but like in an innocent way. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. I see it as a very versatile perfume, and age range, like why? Like I totally see a teenager wearing this. It's beautiful. It's really pretty, and liking it because of the note of cherry and red fruits. It's a very fruity rose. To a grandma smelling like this will be to be hugging her like all day. It's really nice. I really like it. I don't know what else could I say about it. They are super alike, super alike. They have pretty much the same notes. The only difference is this one contains the licorice, patchouli on the base, which I'm very thankful this one doesn't, and tea note, which is a note that I don't really like. I like this perfume. I don't want to say I don't, but now that I have this one, I like this one better, just because the fact that this one doesn't contain patchouli, this one does, and you can tell it. I really like it. I'm not saying I don't like it anymore, but now that I have this one, I like this one so much better. I think this is more my vibe. The rose is worked in a way that I really like it. I think it's very likable, and it doesn't contain the licorice and two notes that I really don't like, which is tea and patchouli, and this one does. So other than that, the notes are pretty much the same, and I'm starting from the base, from the dry down. You get the same ingredients. You get vanilla in both, anise, tonka bean, and iris. I say iris already. The only difference is this one contains patchouli. And then on the heart, we have 3 roses. On this one, 3 roses. And in this one, in the original, we have 2 roses, plus the tea and the licorice. And then on the opening we have exactly the same ingredients, the same notes, bergamot, cherry, almonds. In one we have red berries, and another one we have wild berries. And that's it. So if you want to know how this one smells, it's just this one, but rosier, and I think a bit more powdery, and this one like more makeup-y notes. I feel like more on the makeup-y vibe, but with a very sweet, mellow, fruity rose. Okay, if I have to choose one, I'll stay with the new one. Just I'm sold. The fact that the roses are very well done, the cherry note is very well done, the almond, the sweet almond is there, and the iris, if you don't like iris and the powdery quality that iris gives to the perfumes, you won't like it. But if you do like me, you are gonna love it, because I think it's very pretty, but I don't want to give you high hopes and saying that this is something completely new. It's just this one. It's like this. It's just this one with no patchouli, no licorice, and no tea notes, and rosier, way rosier. And I think that will be it for the day. And this one is a better performer. I don't know, probably because of the patchouli indeed. This is a better performer. This lasts longer and projects better, but I don't care. I like this one better. And that will be the video of the day. I hope you enjoy it. If you don't follow me on Instagram, may I ask why? Why you don't follow me on Instagram? I'm doing all my unboxings and some things there. And if you like the video, please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I see you on the next one. Bye.